Hello and welcome back to the Geordie Pig Investor channel. Today I'm going to be doing my InvestEngine September portfolio update. In today's video, I'm going to take you through my entire InvestEngine portfolio as we've just hit a new milestone of the overall balance being now over £1,500. We can see out of that £1,500, £600 is currently in my ISA and the other £780 is in my general investing account. They both actually hold the exact same ETFs, and the reason they are separated is solely due to the fact that last year when I opened up this account, you were only allowed one ISA account at a time. And that ISA account that I had was on my main portfolio on my Trading 212 account. So I had to open up a general investing account at the time. And then since then, in the new tax year in April, in the UK, they have changed the rules for ISA accounts and you are now allowed to have as many ISA accounts as you want. Obviously, you've got to still stick within that £20,000 per year limit, but you can open as many accounts as you like. So I now still have my Trading 212 ISA account, but I also opened up an InvestEngine ISA account on here. As you can see, I've got £100 in cash, which will be invested today live into my ISA Factor ETF and Chill Pie. And let's have a little look into the ETF and Chill Pie and see how the stocks have performed over the last month. We can see in September, in my main general investing account, I am down slightly over the last month, and if we go through the different stocks, we can actually see which ones are down and which ones are in the green. Overall, most of them are actually in the red this month, with most of them being slightly down. This is not a bad thing because it just means as I put my £100 into the portfolio today, it means that I'm getting a slightly better price than if they were to all be in the green, and hopefully over the next coming weeks and months, the portfolio will recover back up and be into the green even more so. We can see out of my different stocks that my XDEM, which is the World Momentum ETF tracker, and my iShares MSCI Emerging Markets were the two that actually performed the best in the last month, and the rest of them were all performing slightly worse, being down. Nothing crazy, nothing actually down over 1%, but they were all down slightly in the red, with the worst performer being my main ETF in the portfolio, GGRG, which is the Wisdom Tree Global Quality Dividend Growth ETF. Again, like I say, it was not even down by 1%, so nothing to be concerned about, and I'm very much happy to continue with the different allocations I have in each of my positions in this portfolio. Like I said, this portfolio is exactly the same as the one in my ISA, so if I was to show you it in here, we can see it'll have the same or very similar outcome. If you bear in mind that I have actually bought at different prices, obviously every month, so when I opened up this portfolio, the prices were slightly different to when I was investing back last year in my general investing account, hence why the portfolio is up a lot more green, because I had those positions at much better prices. However, I'm still up over 3.5% this year so far, which I'm very happy with in this account. And as I've mentioned before, if you watch previous videos, this account is solely for invest and forget. I invest that £100 at the start of every month, which I will do today. And then that is it for the month. I do not open this account back up, and I literally only look the following month to then put my next £100 into the portfolio. You can actually set it up so you have an auto invest in here, so the money goes in automatically. But because I'm very much active on my accounts and I like to look on my Trading 212 account daily, and I obviously do all my videos on here, I know that I can rely on myself to make sure that I invest that £100 at the start of each month. So there's no need for me to auto invest it, and I like to actually do it on here live for you guys. Without further ado, let's invest that £100 for October right now. If I click onto my ISA Factor ETF and Chill Pie, all you've got to do is press the invest button. It'll then take you to this page and you select where you're going to invest the money from, which will be my ISA cash. Enter the amount that you want to invest and press confirm order. You can obviously adjust the amounts of each stock that it's invested into. I have my allocations set at 30% into the Wisdom Tree Global Quality Dividend Growth ETF. I have it at 20% in my UBS Factor MSCI USA Quality ETF. I have 12% into the Xtrackers MSCI World Momentum, 12% into the iShares S&P Small Cap 600. We then have 10% in the Xtrackers MSCI World Quality, 8% in the MSCI World Value, 4% into the MSCI World Emerging Markets, and 4% into the Franklin FTSE India ETF. So that's my current allocations. I've had this since the start, and I'm very much happy to continue with these allocations. I'm very happy with the split between my current portfolio. And there's 8 different ETFs that I'm invested into. Something that's slightly different on InvestEngine compared to Trading 212 is when you invest money into Trading 212, it's an instant straight through transfer and you'll get that stock right away. Whereas on here, it explains at the top that orders are executed after 2:30 p.m. daily, but your portfolio may not be updated until 7 p.m. that day. Also, if you order after 2 p.m., then it'll be processed the next working day. So right now the time is actually 4 p.m. on Tuesday, the 1st of October. So this order will actually go through tomorrow, which is absolutely fine. And there we have it. So that's the extra £100 added into my ISA Factor ETF. By next month, finally, my ISA Factor ETF and Chill Pie will overtake the amount of money that's in my general investing Factor ETF and Chill Pies. That's very exciting. It just shows that we're creeping closer towards our goal of retiring early, as I am only 23 years old, so we've still got a lot of time on our hands, and time is going to be your best friend when it comes to investing. So that is my portfolio update with all my different stocks. If we have a little look at how the stocks have performed since I opened up the ISA back in April, we can see that every single one is in the green except for the Xtrackers MSCI World Value ETF, which is only slightly down, being down 1.8%. But the rest of them have had very nice, healthy returns, and I'm very happy with how the portfolio is shaping up. That's it for my InvestEngine portfolio update. Do you currently own an InvestEngine account? Are you big on your ETFs? Or do you like picking out individual stocks and continually analyzing your different stocks? Let me know in the comment section down below. I hope you enjoyed. Please like and subscribe. This is the Geordie Pig Investor, over and out.